Good afternoon. Now I'm going to illustrate my project about event registration app. I have prepared my code here. It's running on 3000 localhost. And before testing the code, let me explain the structure of my code. Firstly, I have divided into src file. This is a common name among programmers to be understandable. And I have some config file to adjust with Prisma client, and I can just import this Prisma module in the other parts, for example in controllers or in services. And in event controller, I'm just handling the request and how to respond to the user when the request is sent. I'm just handling with the assistance of event service. I mean, the main logic is written here. For example, like creating the new event and like all of the parts, all of the data are being delivered from the request body. Here we can see from request body we are just getting the data and we're just sending to the service. I mean, the service is just handling the business logic and controller is just getting the request and giving the response to the user. And when it comes to the routers, we do have some like create event. All the CRUD methods exist there. Post, get, delete, or update, put, yeah. All of them have been prepared and written properly, and the index.js root can assist us to guide based on the URL. I mean, the path for users. This can be just for all users. For example, users itself for registered user post, or just get. This is for get all users. And to make it short, let's run, and the service is running already, and let's check with Postman. Let's create a new user by pressing this base URL like localhost 3000. We have some new user. This email is already exists. This means I have checked the duplicate version. For example, we can just change the email just for test. Here we do have ID numbered 8, new user. ID is being generated automatically in the backend part. And when we get all users, we have this user ID number 8. And let's create the event. For example, the event for wedding, yeah, or maybe the event for meeting with, for example, CodeAlpha team, or meeting with meeting with an employee, right? We usually have in some companies like this the capacity. For example, for the meeting we may involve 100 people. So I'm just adding capacity 100 people, and as we can see, it is generating the data automatically and correctly. ID number 8 for event, and let's just register this event. To do so, I'm adjusting the request to the ID numbered 8 for user, and for event also, as we have recently created 8, and we can just register automatically. As you can see, we have just written capacity 100 people. Here we do have 100 people as well. And user, this is due to the include method, because in the database we have written include registration true or include count true. Like this, within this method, we are just getting both user and its event. Yeah. And we can also cancel or get all registrations as we have experienced it's working properly. Here, meeting with an employee has been got. Thanks for your attention. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.